Manchester United, England's most successful club. The Red Devils boast 13 different Premier League titles, 12 FA Cups and 3 Champions Leagues. You could even say a perfect club. Wrong! Ever since Fergie's retirement in 2013, things have gone south for United and are projected to get even worse. A host of managerial talent has tried and failed to turn this juggernaut around. But now, for 2 weeks only, the responsibility falls on the shoulders of this man to steer United to one more Premier League title. Can it be done? Well, strap yourself in, folks. It's going to be a bumpy ride. Hello, folks. Welcome back to yet another episode of my Football Manager 2020 Game Save with Manchester United. It is the final game of our season, and it's a pretty big one, and I've decided to dress for the occasion. It is the Europa League final. United up against Lazio over in Gdansk. That's right, a chance for us to end the season with a bit of a bang. We've got to actually have a little bit of pep talk for the boys. We're going to go in this passionately, and I'm going to tell them, you don't get to play the cup every day. Everyone's going to be hyping this match because it's a cup final. I don't want you to pay attention. We expected to win this final. I want to see that sort of attitude from you. That's right, and these boys are just dead weights. Dead weights. That's the sort of overall reaction I was hoping for. Everyone else seems to be okay. So the loanies are about to return as well. Any other business for you to take a look at? Gdansk Fever, here we go. In fact, United did win this trophy a couple of years back, 2016. Chelsea, the current holders. Send assistant. Let's take a look at the team that will play this game. Romero is in between the sticks. Obviously, De Gea is out. Van der Beek should be in the mix somewhere. In fact, I think we need to rotate this whole Piston squad. So, first 11, bish bash bosh. De Gea is out. Where's Romero gone? Romero. Grant will come in for the injury. So if Milic is Trashford available, he can come on the bench in place. How many players can we have on the bench? It is a final. I'm sure we can stack them up. Even Mr. Whingy Pants can have a little shot at it. Zanzabi. Okay, we'll take a look at the team once again once we get a little bit closer to kick-off. And over. Can we do it, boys? That's what I'm thinking about. That's what I'm bubbling about. Can we go all out? Yep. Got my old shirt. Well, I haven't got the shirt on. I've just got the tie on. It's a little bit late in the day. Here we go, up against Lazio. In a game that doesn't really amount to much in the end. It's just it'll be a bit of bling. The sort of implications, though, would be a Champions League berth if we had not qualified already. So that's the major thing for me. But we've got that already, so this is kind of a free hit at some silverware. So take a look at the team. Romero's in goal, Shaw at left back, Wan-Bissaka at right back, Lindelof, Maguire in centre back roles, Pogba, McTominay in the middle, Martial on left, James on right, Madsen and Milic up top. He has been bitching and moaning. Pogba's been a couple of big boys are looking at him, PSG and Real Madrid. He may be playing his final game here. Jesse Lingard as well has been wanted by Leicester. Ben Arthur could be on his way to Metz. Let's get it on, like Donkey Kong. Quick look at the Lazio lineups. They have Shoshka between sticks, Bastos, Asaberi, Radu at the back three, Johnny on the left, Lazarazi on the right, Parotto in the middle, Luis Alberto, Calcedo and Immobile up front. Milinkovic-Savic on the bench, always linked with United. So it all boils down to this. Chance here for somebody. United's free kick, deep in their own half. Pumped forward now, Martial tries to keep it going. Long ball out towards James, but it's picked up by Lazio. And here they come down the line. And Casado's got the better of his defender. His marksman pulled it back. Long range effort. Romero didn't even budge, but it went wide anyway. Throw in for Lazio. It's not good enough, but he gets another crack at it. Picked his pocket this time. It's James on an amazing run down the right hand side. Got Akers and Akers space, decides to go for goal himself. That was piss poor. You had a runner with you. What's going on here? Romero plays it semi-short. Long little ball. Lovely little breakaway here. Chance for James. This time goes to a goal, and this time makes the keeper make a save. And it goes out for a corner. United pressing Madsen on it once again. Floats it in. Headed towards goal. Comes out to somebody. I think it might have been Madsen. No, it wouldn't have been him because he just took the corner. It might have been Pogba or McTominay. So quick. Pogba flares it out to Shaw. I think the highlights kind of trickling out here. Lindelof switching gears on the right side to Wan-Bissaka. United keeping the ball moving nicely. Martial to Shaw. Can we keep it going? Get a cross in to keep this move going. Pogba out to McTominay. Forces it wide in further to Wan-Bissaka. Back inwards he goes. Gets the ball back. What they're doing? They're playing keepy-uppies. A keep ball here. A lot of patient build-up. Is it going to amount to anything, or will it just be a waste of time? James strikes up and over. So yes, waste of time. So just 10 minutes on the clock. I think we've been the better side, but it's still very even. Obviously, it's 0-0. Yeah, so looking forward to the new year. Going to be trying to improve the squad wholesomely. Chance again for Milic. I think we're going to be looking at midfield. Pogba, if he stays, looking for a player to play alongside. I don't think McTominay is the one. And maybe get another couple of options to fill that void. Also on the right side of midfield, obviously Ben Arthur was the backup. James is the first name on the sheet, or the first name for that position, but we haven't really got much other options. Also look to strengthen defence a little bit as well. Keeper is fine. Milic is good. Maybe another striker. We'll have to see what kind of money we're talking. I know we do have a budget already. Chance here. Comes out to James. Oh, it's a loose ball back to Wan-Bissaka. Can he keep it moving? He does. Back to James. Let's come back outwards to the wing. Inside as we go. Madsen. Pogba likes to strike from here, and he scores. Realistically, Pogba could go for the money. He is our most valuable asset, and we could get in excess of around about 200 million for him. So if that was to come in, we'd get all that money back. You know what? I might be interested in doing such a thing. But we need to get a decent replacement for him. An Ericsson or something like that, but I think he's already off to Napoli. So we have our noses in front here against Lazio. Chance here once again as we start the second half. Shaw plays it to Martial, switches gears over to the right side. James picks up, get the better of his defender, whips a ball in, but it doesn't really amount to nothing. In fact, it amounts to absolutely zero. Lazio now with a free kick deep in their own half. Headed clear by Lindelof. Back to Lazio in their half. They lump it forward, but it breaks free nicely for United. Martial holds up play, uses Shaw on the left hand side. What's he got up his sleeve? Switches play to the right. James has to track all the way back. Uses McTominay nicely, and there's Wan-Bissaka. Back to McTominay. Inside they go once again to the left now. Shaw. Lovely little pass. Milic strikes. Keeper does get some fingers on it, pushes it up and over, and we'll have a corner. Madsen on it. Corner duties once again. Fired in. Couple of chances there. A little bit of pinball action. Pogba pulls it back. James is hustled by Lazio man, and it's cleared. We definitely look at the big boys here. 14 shots, 8 on target, 2 for Lazio, 0 on target. It's all looking too good. But we could do with a bit more zing, boys. We could do with a bit more zing. 65 minutes on the clock. It is time for the Zlatan show, I think. Zlatan coming on for... Could this be his last game? I don't know. Sami Khedira, you can come on for McTominay. And Van der Beek, you can come on for Madsen. Triple subbage. $15 minutes on the clock. Any more drama? I'll take the 1-0. I'll take it to the bank, boys. 10 minutes to go. United. One fingernail, or maybe even one hand now on that trophy. It looks like it's heading our way. It is looking like it's heading our way. We're into stoppage time. There is a chance for a goal here. It's played short. Here comes United. Pogba uses Shaw on the left-hand side. Backwards he goes to Pogba. Don't screw this up. Switches gears. It's a bad pass. Here come Lazio. It's broken though. James breaks free. It's going to go solo. Tries to dink it over the keeper and fails miserably. We're into stoppage time there again. Chance for a goal. We've got 2 and a bit minutes left. Van der Beek on this free kick, fires it long, looping, comes back in there. Ibrahimovic gets his 10th goal of the season, double digits. an excellent pickup in January. A score when you need a goal. And to be honest with it, I'd like to see him back next year. He's good signing. He's been very good. He's contributed big time when it needs the most. So yeah, you can stay with us, boys. Stay with us, Zlatan. And we're just about to trickle this game over. Lazio starting to press here for maybe one final push, but I don't think it's going to amount to that. He's got to be offside. He's got to be offside. VAR, my arse. Referee can just say no. It was blatantly offside. So Romero will get the clean sheet as United become Europa League champions. Pretty piece of piss this game in the end. We're too good for this league, for this top competition. We should be in the Champions League, and that's where we're going next season. We'll be back in the Champs, and hopefully you guys will be back to join us for that season. Again, this is only a short-term save. You're going to be ending after the climax of this of the next season, and there you have it, folks. Europa League champions. Woohoo! Celebrate like it's 2019 because it is. Yeah. I always felt that we'd be able to do this one when it all came down to it. I was a little bit worried that there was a chance that we could have taken Bayern München, and then that would have been a difficult game. But to be honest with you, once we got past Atletico Madrid, I thought, you know what? We got this. And there we go. 2-0 in the end. Yep. Champions, Europa League World Champions. So that means we're in the Super Cup next year. So another chance for some silverware again. What else we got going on in the old business here? A lot of players getting a bit of bonuses. We also get a bit of cash for winning the thing. 7.63 million. All these guys will get themselves a nice medal. Who scored the most goals? That's in all competitions. Yep, I led them on to a bit of glory, which is great to see, lads. Great to see. Pogba, Madrid are sniffing round. And we also got given another 7.87 million for that. And another 3 million for something else. So all in all, that's what, 15, nearly 20 million. And then the backroom staff get a Wodger change. Bit of review. The best overachievers, Valletta. They're from Malta. They managed to get to the fourth qualifying round. Biggest underachievers were Crusaders, who qualified for the best place first qualifying round, and they crashed out to Ballymena. Best match was this one, whatever it is. Top goal scorer was Jota with 9 goals. Assist man was Lazzarazzi from Lazio. Best average rating was this guy, Bruno Fernandes. Shall we? We should be sniffing on this one. We'll keep an eye on that. Okay, quick look at the end of season awards for Manchester United. The fans' player of the season was Paul Pogba with 40% of the votes. He got it. Milic got second place, first debut season. Daniel James as well as in third, his debut season. Goal of the season was Scott McTominay. We'll have a look at that in a minute. The young player of the season was Luke Shaw, and the signing of the season was Milic with 13 million. And this was the team of the year. No questions there. Rashford, the only absentee that you probably suggest could deserve it, but he did kind of miss out a big chunk of injury. This was the goal of the year against Wolverhampton Wanderers. Can't really remember the result in this one. But here comes the goal. Shaw, nice and slowly, bangs it out. Oh, it's a long ranger. Pull back to Van der Beek. Back to McTominay. Create the space. Long range effort. 3-0. That makes it 4-0. Job's a good one. Season review. We did finish third. We won the Europa League. Finished in the fourth round of the FA Cup. Norwich knocked us out. We lost in the quarterfinals of the Carabao Cup. Liverpool knocked us out. Average attendance 75,635. Total players used 27. Joint first highest. Well, we did rotate the squad. The moment to forget was the 4-0 loss to Man City. The best match of the season was the 4-0 win for Spurs. So next season and the years ahead. Play entertaining football. Do not sign players over 30. Well, we're a little bit wobbly on that one. 5-year plan. Won't have any. Next year. What do we got for next year? 21-20. Chance for the Premier League? Yes, sir. Chance for silverware. We just won some. Grow the club's reputation. Develop the best to do. Yeah, all right. We'll just accept it because we're only here for the season. Dynamics. What dynamics update? Rashford, De Gea, and Pogba are the team leaders. Milic is in the cluster as well of highly influential players. End of season meeting. Let's discuss it. Passionate. I think we can win the title. That's right. We're gonna go for it. We're gonna go for it. Yes, indeed. Squad gonna take a break. Yes. What we got here? Player of the season: Milinkovic, Savic, Zlatan came second, Lazarazi second, whatever. Names of the squad of the season: Ibrahimovic and Lingard got it. The rest are pretty much Lazio players. Transfer deals: these guys, have been suggested to get better deals and all that kind of good stuff. But that, my friends, is where I'm going to leave you. So, pretty decent season in the end. We did finish third in the Premier League. Again, in the end, 10 points difference, or 10 points less than Liverpool. So that's the target we've got to make up next season. We did bring a bit of silverware home, and we did do okay in the domestic cup competitions. Villa, Southampton, and Brighton are going down. If we want to know, let's take a little look at who's actually going to be joining the Prem de la Prem next season. Huddersfield are champions. And it looks like Fulham and Leeds will be in there. Rovers finished a respectable 9th in the Premier League. But anyway, in the Championship. That, my friends, is where I'm going to leave you. I'll be back tomorrow with a brand new season. Get your transfer suggestions in nice and early so you can maybe influence whatever I say. I'm going to be looking to improve on the midfield, some defenders as well, and maybe a newer striker as well. But we'll see who else will leave the club. Until I see you again, same time, same tomorrow, whatever it is. I'm so tired. I don't know what's going on. Ciao for now. Thanks again for watching. Please like, share, and most importantly, hit the subscribe button to keep you bang up to date with all things Blackburn Rovers related, Championship related, football related. We've got it all covered right under one roof. And while I still have you, please be sure to check out some of the old videos scattered along here. I hope.